welcome back, folks, to the stagnant rule of Queen Siwan II. When we last left off, we were dealing with more potential rebellions, the fact that my plot to murder that guy failed, but I did build a castle. This castle is slowly being fortified and expanded upon, mainly so that my son, when he comes of age in 4 years, will have a territory to rule from and I won't lose prestige for it. The Chancellor of Shrewsbury is going for a claim. And of course, he has fabricated a claim on Gwynedd. The entire duchy. Chancellor of Shrewsbury, eh? He doesn't have, however, a lot of power, which is good. That's something I'm going to hope on. Maybe I'm just going about this the wrong way. Maybe I just need to go straight in and just conquer this. He has 1 billion allies, though. That's the problem. These all have allies. That guy is the best person to do it, but the chance is so low. I'm starting to think, Prince Jolin may fancy me. You mean the person married to my sister? It is not appropriate. Not on any level is that appropriate. No, I would prefer to gain the piety, please. I need to expand my power even more. Castle towns. I need to build a second castle, actually, I've just realised. Probably here, in my capital. My father is not married, and this person was murdered by the orders of someone. Well, what happened to my mother? Mom died of poor health. A long time ago. Oh well. He claims that he would be better. Well, give him a chance. Ah, you had another son. You're doing very well at that. 3 sons! Not bad. There's going to be some propagation of the family line there. Well done. Well done there. Lots of children. Considering that I started with just poor Duke Stefan, we have a lot of people in the family tree now, I think, if we have a look. Family tree. Look at that. A lot of people there. Now, if we go to Dynasty tree, 19 members, 13 of which are alive. Yeah, that one ends there. Oh. Where are you currently? Oh, you're just in court. You are not going to get any claims anywhere, are you? Another person requires tutelage. That be my nephew. I suppose I should pick someone important. My aunt? No one important there. You can educate him. What's the worst that could happen? You'll actually like me then. Though you're not involved in any rebellions anyway, really. -9. Cupbearer, title claim and technology. Militia training ground has been built in this castle. We really should build more stuff to get more troops. It's a bit of a small, pokey castle right now. Castle town, like cavalry barracks. Barracks, yeah. I feel like barracks need to be built next. Peasants attacked me while collecting taxes. How dare they? My poor father. Just an old man doting. He really likes me, though. My child, plus 50. Yeah, it's a bit of a modifier. I watched my daughter Siwan play with another child yesterday. Note she didn't want to share her toys. Be charitable, Siwan. You're not turning out to be as good a potential ruler as your brother. Your brother is going to be really good. So let's see. Scotland's mostly been united, with the exception of a few places that are currently being reabsorbed. You're defending against a war, the French Aquitanian War. How are you doing in that? Not well. Aragon is expanding hugely. Which I'm very surprised at. Normally Aragon does not expand fast. So that's a bit odd. Looks like the Moors are being most definitely pushed out of the Spanish Peninsula. The Byzantine Empire is still in one piece. Interesting. Normally doesn't happen that way, and England actually still own this part. It's not actually going to be long before England technically owns that becomes part of England. Very odd. How's the Crusade going? Not well, considering the Knights Templar currently are winning, and they're not winning by much. Oh, another child. My second son. Who is going to educate my second son? Is there anybody who could be, you? Yes. Educate my second son. Educate both my sons. Or both my children. There you are. Trusted wards, plus 20. That means you like me. That in theory means you're going to remain in the... Yeah, you're going to remain in there. My father's dead! No! Well, he was old. Moving on, who else can I put there? You. I would put the other guy, but you're going to die soon anyway, so... Oh wait, what have I done? No, collect taxes. That's what I need to do. Popular customs, trade practices. Nah, none of that looks interesting to improve. Okay. We are literally just sat here waiting for things to occur. I do need to build that second castle, though. I might give your constant quarrels with your husband his adulterous affairs? What? 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 Your adulterous affairs? What? Vela! When were you going to tell me about this? You weren't, were you? Can I request a divorce? No. What if I sent you money? I cannot physically afford the 3,000 gold. I can't divorce him. Ah, swine. You absolute swine. Bah. Oh well. Could be worse. For another 160 gold, I could improve the militia training ground. But right now, I think the best thing to do would be to improve the castle walls. Right now, they're probably just some rocks that have just been haphazardly put everywhere. Oh yeah, that man was in my dungeons. He was still. How old are you? You're nearly 70. My word, how long can you hold up a grudge? How long can your bitter hatred keep you going? Yes, you did have a claim on that. Like, I think you've been alive the entire duration of the game. No, that guy was also there. That guy wasn't. So, you're the second ruler there, and you're still alive. Jeez. Are you getting any better at that? You're getting no better at that at all. We have a slightly better one, but it's you, and you're useless. And I don't want anything to do with you. This plot is very likely, whatever threat is known. But I think the fact that No! My spy master has fallen! Long live the new spy master. That's pretty much how that goes. Collect some taxes, would you? Nothing! No claims, no nothing. At this point, I'd at least be getting claims. But there literally is nothing. People are just dying natural deaths, and you quite like me now, plus 38. You're not involved in any plots, are you? You shouldn't be either. If I send you 40 odd gold, would you stop being in plots? Please. You're gone now. Good. That now reduces the threats, which means I have no actual threats connected to me. Like, no real, tangible threat to my kingdom. Good, that means I could start doing some more dangerous things. Like, I need to expand. And while you are weak, you're currently also pretty darn impossible. I'm gonna move to claim Ormond. Why not? They're next to each other. Just do it. I don't even know if it'll succeed. It's just as... We've been through this before. No. You're not going to have sex with my sister's husband. That's going to go really bad. I already have my character's husband despising me. If a tree falls in the woods and there's nobody to hear it, does it make a sound? You should concentrate on something useful instead. Like diligence! There was a chance he was going to become completely arbitrary after that, but no! Look at this guy! But this guy is fantastic! Diligence is a virtue. It's one of the best traits in the game. +1 to everything. Look at all those traits. I'm tempted just to build a second castle, actually. Oh. Oh. He's dead. Long live you! You have no qualms with me. Hooray! That means the factions are pretty much disintegrating as we speak. Although now we have a child that requires, and 2 children that require educators. Who can educate my Oh god, you! No! No, we're not having you do it! We're also not having you do it, either. Or you. You can do it. Another child also requires an educator. My nephew, who is turning out just wonderful. You! No, 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 I'd agreed you weren't doing it. Or you, or you. You! No, not you, you have ambitious. It's the worst trait we could... Why not? Pick you. Ah, yeah, I'm proud of her. We need to build a second castle here, definitely. We need to do it as soon as we can. If we're not going to be able to claim any territory, we might as well fortify the territory that we already put... Hello, rank 17! Rank 17! I'm sorry that I've annoyed you by doing that, but you're rank 17! Prince Stefan is now of legal age and has become a misguided warrior. Where she became a brilliant strategist. He lacks any talent for it. She, however, is fantastic at it. The first thing we need to do is, as you can see, he's an unlanded son. He doesn't hold any land, which means we actually suffer a negative to our prestige. Admittedly, it's not a lot, but we do need to get him married. Now, we can get him married to all kinds of people. We need to get him married to somebody who will help us, and someone with good traits. Those are pretty good traits. Mastermind Theologian, however, reduces fertility. Hello, Princess of Castile! Diligent, honest, ambitious, charitable, humble, genius. Yes. Yes, we shall have that marriage. It is of everyone's concern. 70 odd gold? We shall build another castle in a bit. He has arrived at our court. I do not have a proper territory to give him, so instead, he shall become the Baron of this castle I've been building. He is now a Baron. He is now completely out of my control, and this is where it starts to get a little dangerous. For being alive so long, it now means that I don't have much control over what happens with him, or who educate... while he's still in my territory, I can still sort of determine who educates the children. My character's grandchildren. A call to arms. I really do not want to be part of a war right now. I'm sorry. You may dislike that I dishonored your alliance. However, Aragon is becoming a significant power. Queen Arsenda. It's Arsenda? Yeah. Look at that. I think you've practically conquered the entire You have! Wow! I never actually see that happen in the game, but Aragon has totally reconquered the entire de jure of her kingdom. Well done! Well done! That is a feat. A mean feat. I applaud that. I have a few years yet to gain another castle for Keith. I'll put that here too. I will build it right now. Start building that castle. He will now start making his own construction parameters, which is good, because I really want him to. Hey, a successful jihad! The Knights Templar! Holy Jiminy, the Knights Templar now own a lot of territory. That is something that you tend not to see. The Knights Templar now own effectively a small kingdom. I think we can pretty much wave goodbye to the Moors' influence in the entire Spanish Peninsula. First the United Aragon, and then the Knights Templar conquered pretty much all of the unclaimed territory in Andalusia. Most of it. Yeah, I would say that there's trouble there. Okay, you have a 16-odd% chance of getting a claim there. I need claims. I need my territory expanding, and I need it expanding yesterday. We need to make up for lost time. Lost time. Oh, yes. So how is everything going here? He's already ill. This is a good sign. Illness plagues the character. So I have all this lovely rulership. And the first thing that'll happen is that he's gonna drop dead. I suppose that is just the way of it all. What is going on here? You're still defending against this war. It's not going so well for you, though. How's your war? That war's already over. And you're dead. My spy master. Although he died pretty naturally, so not much you can do there. Right, so we have a decent court chancellor at long Ah! You. I don't know who's going to educate you. My daughter could do it. My daughter could do it. My daughter will do it. Why not? My daughter's pretty good at this. So, when we come back, folks, the chance of finally being able to expand into the peninsula of Ireland with this decent chancellor, the bishop. And when we come back, hopefully next video, the 72-year-old Count Owain will finally drop dead. You I do not see as much. People are just murdering each other in this game. Well, you had another son. So, catch you later. See you then. Later.